Hey, what's up? How you doing? Um, this is John here. Thanks for watching. And I'm not trying to be a guru. I'm not trying to be a leader. I'm not trying to build massive teams in some MLM company. I really am trying to build my millionaire rotator by showing you why it's so important. And maybe, you know, um, I'll train you and show you something you didn't know, or maybe spark a thought. I know it sounds a little brash. A lot of you don't know me personally, so to hear me on the video saying what I'm saying may come off a little harsh for me, harsh from me. But the truth of the matter, if you if you even had attention and needed a free rotator for traffic, then you're like me. You're either barely making sales or you're not making anything at all, or you don't know what to do next because your training is limited. The training nowadays, the reason I'm attacking it is because it's your Achilles heel. It's the reason why you're failing. Not one person online that has ever made any money has followed the training. I'm sorry. They will, if you sit with anyone, you will find that they did something extra. There's something extra about them. Maybe they're part of a sports league and had access to a large network. Maybe they're great at pontificating, questions online. Maybe they're good at speech. I mean, everybody has their thing that winds up propelling them. You know what I'm saying? But you will not come on here and find many successful affiliates. And the ones who are very successful on YouTube is not trying to sign you up to that $20 business. You understand there's a massive degree of difference. So YouTube marketing, if you're selling YouTube marketing, if you have purchased YouTube marketing, or you think that YouTube marketing is great, you are wasting your time. Even taking one course is a waste of time. They have to keep control. Remember, people that train you online only train you if your attention is on them. If you rely on them to train you, you won't think for yourself and you won't find anything out. But this is the age of technology, so I need you to sit here with that sentence. This is the age of technology and your training is not. Your training includes no apps. Why? Why does your training not include any apps? Why hasn't this industry produced any apps to help better with your marketing? Because you don't use your marketing to generate sales. You use traffic. They put you through a training course, and at the end of that training course, or somewhere in the middle of that training course, they mention traffic or leads. And then they suggest where you can get some at, which is usually somewhere that they have a relationship with, and you wind up getting traffic. The traffic never see you. They never see your website. They never see your Facebook post. They don't ever talk to you. They don't know you at all. None of this marketing and training did you use to place that order for traffic. Not a damn thing will you be using when you order that traffic. So what's the training for? You get what I'm saying? YouTube marketing is trash. It's garbage. None of them are top affiliates and earning money off their damn YouTube. And matter of fact, most of the YouTube training is old. They tell you that you got to meet requirements. Those requirements are not singularly no more. They're repetitive. Now you got to achieve these goals all the time. Let's take a look. Now I don't talk your head off. Let's go take a look real quick, and let me show you what I mean. When you come down here to earn, you'll see that it suggests it has to be within the 90 days. You have to have a certain amount of hours and a certain amount of time frame. So we're not talking about make it once and then you could just chill. No, you got to keep making these numbers over and over. And it's good if you want to go to YouTube marketing, if you want to stay on YouTube and you want to bust your ass and you want to do all of this, then it's great. It can pay you. But the YouTube marketing that you're paying is coming from people that got 82 subscribers, people that got 14 likes. Starting to make sense? It doesn't make sense. You should have one of the most popular channels if you're selling YouTube marketing. right? Let me show you why again. Here's your channel, right? And it's on one of the biggest search engines for videos. The biggest video search engine in the world. All of this right here is nothing but keyword and billboard heaven, right? Right. All right. So, who owns them? Well, Google. Google owns them. And the funny thing about Google training and YouTube training, and here's it. You ready? Here is the kicker. You ready? You ready? You ready? You listening? You listening? YouTube and Google didn't even create their own training in order to use their platforms. I'll say that again. YouTube thinks that it's so simple to use their platform, they did not create mandatory training in order to learn how to use YouTube. Google is one of the, if not the biggest search engine on the planet. And yet, when you go into their system to use their system, their massive marketing system, there is no mandatory training in order to use it, which infers that they expected you to be smart enough to use it. So why do affiliates sit here and sell you this training? Especially in the day of apps. You want YouTube training? Okay. This is the age of apps, buddy. Sprizzy. Google approved, which means Google is okay with whatever they do, and Google allows them. Google has approved their method. See? Google. So you want to sit up there in YouTube marketing for 6 months? Go right ahead. That's fine. You can choose any path that you want, right? I'm going to show you how to get your situation working right now as opposed to later. Now, I am not saying that YouTube marketing in general across the whole industry is just trash talk. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you're taking advice from people that don't have successful channels. Okay, what is going on here? This is not the area. Okay, this is the area I wanted to show. This ain't the area I wanted to show either. All right, can show that. But this wasn't the page. Hold on one second. All right, this is Sprizzy. Maybe I should have stayed more on the outside page. Let me just go back and do that real quick. Okay, what they do is market your YouTube videos. You put up your YouTube videos, you come over here, you click a couple of buttons, boom, you're a YouTube marketer. How long did that take? I mean, I could sit here and talk to you for 45 minutes to make you a YouTube marketer. But essentially, if you're making videos online, you can manage who sees them and grows your audience all by yourself. So when you don't have the engagement that these people be complaining about, you ain't got engagement, it's because they're not teaching you that you can control your engagement. What they're teaching you is to kiss ass and try to get engagement. You can get as much engagement as you want. Think about it. If you record a video, even if it's the most terrible video in the world, and you market it to other people who have never made a video, your video is still better than the one they never made. And then you will find your audience. You just got to throw a couple of dollars at it, and boom, that's what you're going to do. And guess what will happen with your training? If you do a YouTube marketing training and you go on YouTube, you're still going to have to throw money at it. Unless you want to sit there and build it one by one. You got those people that are dedicated like that. But I'm pretty sure that you just want the, what? Exposure right now. You're selling a training, you selling products, you marketing insurance, credit repair. You need exposure just to get it. Now, if you want to go into major marketing campaigns, then you go into Google yourself because it has way more features, right? And this, this is actually, it's improved from the days that it first started, okay? But you want to see how your YouTube specialist mentor is really getting those leads, and they telling you that it's keywording, and they telling you that it's all this hard work, and they're just the best at it, and take their stupid freaking training, and you'll be the best at it too, even though nobody else really does become that good at it. They always seem to have some secret weapon that you don't know about that's doing these magical things, and they tell you in the training that it's all on this. They made it because one day they was at the beach with their family and a coconut fell. They tell you all types of crap, bro. All types of crap. Let's do this. Here is something called, is it here? Nope. It's probably here. You see this? Auto promote. What that means is that when you connect this to your YouTube account, whenever you connect whenever you upload a video to YouTube, this program will automatically start promoting it on YouTube. I'll let that sit there. Not only can you promote any video at any time to any audience that you want, this program will start to automatically promote your videos as soon as you upload them. Any of your mentors tell you that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 figures? Oh no, they don't want you to know this, because then they couldn't sell you that bullshit ass YouTube fucking training. Excuse my language, but they cannot make no money on you sitting there for all those minutes and hours taking that training when you could do this in 30 seconds and throw $10 into the machine and let it do what it do. It's Google approved. So what they actually do, they're doing exactly what I would do for you. They're the mediators. You go to them, they go to their Google account, upload your videos over there, upload to YouTube. I told you, so that makes it already approved by Google. They just running your links in their accounts and doing a YouTube video campaign and charging you for it. But Google approves of it. So who cares if your manager and your mentor is telling you, oh, no, that's not the way. You got to sit there and talk to people forever until they come up. Nah, you get sprizzy with it. It's 2023. I'm going to tell you, trainers, you're going to update your training. You're not going to stop training because that's who you are. It's just that you got bad training. Or it's incomplete. Let me use that terminology. It's incomplete. It's incomplete. Yeah, that's better. I'll start to say that out of respect, because I think the way that I'm saying it is kind of offensive. So with some people's taking it offensively, but it lacks. I just went back to rudeness, right? Anyway, it's missing something. It's just like my marketing may be missing something, but I'm not trying to be an affiliate. I'm not trying to be a team leader. I'm not. This is what you want. So don't look for it in me. I'm just giving you some skills, because a lot of y'all got no skills, and that's because of your training. Boom. Now you got your YouTube working for you right now. You upload a video, you put over here. If you refer people to this, you get free views. Do you know how many marketers online would lose money if everybody starts referring and getting free views to their freaking videos and making money while promoting your YouTube videos? So you can make money while promoting your YouTube videos to make money. How do you do that? You come down here and you join the affiliate program. So wait, John, you telling me I could upload a video right now, start promoting it for a little 10, 20, I think $30 a minimum, $30 a minimum. It'll start being promoted through Google. It'll be promoted on YouTube, and I could get paid to do it. Hell yeah. And if you don't need that much money, because your expenditures on the videos are going to be by the cent. So it's like, if they're as good as me, they're getting 2-3 cents per view. 30, 40, $50 is going to be a little while. It's a little campaign. You get an affiliate, you get 2 or 3 other people to do the same thing. No matter how many times they do it, you make that money back. You basically marketing your video for free. Boom. Look how many minutes that took. End of discussion. You'll be sitting in training forever because you're sitting in the wrong training. It does not apply to 2023. Most of you will be out there knowing as much as your damn trainers, and somehow You following them. I was told, I shouldn't even mention that. Anyway, so I showed you that, right? Now you got your YouTube marketing. But you know also the YouTube monetization. Did they tell you, oh, you got to go through this painstaking, aspect of uploading videos and keywording and keep talking and creating content and creating content and creating content. And then one day, all this work will just coalesce into this magnificent ball of monetization for your YouTube channel, because you got to get it monetized, because that's the thing that matters and makes you money. And all of that is nonsense, because Rumble monetizes your video day one. Before you even get a view, you can monetize your video here, and Rumble will promote it all across the planet, including YouTube. If you know anything about licensing, you give them the license to basically, well, they have a couple of licenses. So I'm talking about the big license. If you upload content here, you basically give them licensing over that content. Basically, ownership to a degree over the content, or complete ownership, depends on the contract. And you get revenue for the content day one, which makes YouTube monetization and all the time you were spending that, you could be over here spending time growing your channel and making money from day one if you're any good, or you can spend all your time going through the hoops on YouTube just so you could get in the position to make money and then try to make money. Or you can come over here and sign up day one. That's 2 points that I just made that made YouTube marketing trash. And I'm using terms like trash, not like you're listening to me. I'm not disrespecting everybody. I'm not trying to throw salt on everybody's game or anything. Step your game up. This is all I'm saying. If it's not including these type of things, then it's not no good. It's too old. It's outdated, outplayed. Okay. Then you go over here, you get a little YouTube campaign, you go over here to Rumble, and it doesn't matter if you have your stuff on YouTube, you can upload it right here. They don't tell you none of this, because in order to sell you the training, they gotta keep you mesmerized. They can't tell you any of this. And look at the advertising you can do on Rumble. This is how big this station is, this platform is. You can promote your own stuff. You can start advertising on Rumble. Get an advertising account. You can't advertise on YouTube unless you have YouTube. So Sprizzy, Rumble, end of discussion. Monetization, and this will give you this will grow your channel and bring you sales and stuff like that. These are not the only ones. What I'm trying to tell you is to get out of the mindset. Stop pushing yourself to stay trapped in that mindset, right? Everything has got to be professional. Everything has a poise. Everything. That keeps you docile. And what it's really doing is knocking your hustler down. It's knocking that instinctual attitude that you had when you first got online, when you was in desperation, when you needed money by Friday. It's tempering that, and it's making you okay, because you're getting a little sales from it, but you're selling bad stuff. It's not good. The business has got to always be, you have to always restart your income again from one company to another company to another company to another company. And the reason being is because you ain't teach nobody no skills, because they didn't really teach you no skills. So it doesn't work that long. Without the hype, you probably wouldn't even make any sales. That's why they do the hype, and everybody, oh my God, look what we're doing over here. We're changing lives and all that. That's marketing. But then when I come over here and say something like this, do you understand how many people ignore me? And I'm online all the time, and I make my money. I don't be until now recently. You can't remember a time where I've been online telling people to sign up to anything. I may put the little bug out here, but I'm not in your inboxes. Hey, join me, join me, join me, because I don't have to. You shouldn't have to. That's all to it. So this ain't disrespectful. This is a wake up call. If you was on that old training and then you starting to learn stuff like this, and if I brought anything to the table that you didn't know, if I brought a bunch of things, and if everything I brought is something you didn't know, then how? You understand why the universe is not allowing you to get to the levels that you want, because you haven't really cracked the code. You better get your hustle on, because this ain't nothing. There's 13-year-old kids that's making more money than you in a day than you're gonna make in a year. 13 years old, 14-year-old. Matter of fact, there's one I follow on Instagram. He's like 14 years old, Caucasian little kid, and he makes beats. And he sells those beats for $5,000 on Instagram. And yet the adults, you try to get them up to make $10 and they don't got the energy. Anyway, look, I told you the trade-off is I'm going to be speaking my mind, because I'm trying to destroy that narrative. No matter how much you may like being an affiliate, it should be over. We should be building a network together. Look at all the traffic sources I'm going to show you. We need to turn them all on with our respective businesses. And then while we're sitting there, and all the traffic, we can talk about the network, how to build it, where to start. We have a software engineer. And with all the traffic, how could we fail in making money? Right? So YouTube monetization and training can be considered trash, because you can do all your marketing right here at Sprizzy. It'll market your whole video, right? Go back and do all of that for you. So let me show you what I mean. I didn't open up my channel. What was I showing last time? I'll say reports. Right? Yeah, I want to show you a campaign that I did a while. Oh, see this one? And these are followers. What column is this? Likes and comments. YouTube ad views and YouTube view count. And even after it stopped, I remember it was still getting followers. So you can gain followers, real followers. You gain views, and these are secondary effects. Like the viewing was kind of like here, and these were like secondary effects, if I remember correctly. Yeah, those were the views. And this is the increase on the views and stuff like that. So these were the original views, and this is how much it went up after even the views stopped. It still kept rising. All right, so that's very simple. I haven't done any training on these things. I'm just informing you of these things. And these platforms did not invent training in order for you to use them. So you can use common sense and just literally come over here and use it. But if not, I'll shoot a video on it. Ask for my links, guys, to both. I will not train you on anything that you aren't connected to me on. I make money online too, right? So we got Rumble, and we have this, and we have that. Now, there's more YouTube marketing that I could do, and I said that all YouTube marketing is trash. I'm not going to show you YouTube training. I'm going to show you some real YouTube skills that you can do today. So I'm not going to hit you in the head with a bunch of stuff. But a lot of people don't know the power of their phone. You think you need to hire this person, you need to do this, and you need to do that. So I'm going to show you in more details when I really start making trainings. But this is the hit the ground. This is the boot camp. So get it on, because I'm going to the next thing, and it's even better than this. So when you put all these things that I'm showing you together, and you don't even have them in your arsenal, you'll understand why my demeanor is the way it is. Because online, while I see people posting, I'm on my phone with 50 customers for whatever the hell I'm doing, and do what I got to do. And You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to teach you that skill, right? Well, take care. And once again, God bless.